Hey guys, welcome back to Dr. Crypto. We love us some what?
Transformers.
And today we're going to be taking a look at the leader class, Scourge. Wow, I actually got it right this time. Told Nick, hey, if I sit there and say Nemesis Prime, correct me. We'll just keep on rolling with it, but just correct me. But we got Scourge. And I got to tell you, he looks awesome. And I want to make sure I'm saying his name absolutely right. So, I do have his box, but Nikki is actually using it for her comics at the moment. But there you go. Yeah, she's using it so she can have a spot where she hasn't read all her comics yet. They're right there. So let's take a look at this guy. Now, I have saw in some people's reviews that the G2 Laser Prime was not the greatest, that there was some issues with it, and I had talked to Billy the Kid, No Bullcrap Reviews, and he was like, this one is a little bit more solid, it's more substantial, it's better than the first one. He said, so I kind of want to see what you think. So this is the first time I've gotten this mold. I was going to kind of just stay away from it, but I've always, when I came across this, I was like, I just can't pass this up. So we got this nice rolling, all of them rolls. I like the fact that you can get this into a nice turn and roll it around if you want to for playability. It's really good, actually, really good. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to actually take a look at the base first. Now with this cool thing, you bring this down. Y'all know how I am when I manhandle my figures. I don't mean to, but you know, when you're a caveman and they say it's easy, a caveman can do it, that's not the case. This is a caveman that still has issues. But you pull that down and the trailer can sit on its own, like so. I like that feature of it. You also have where it will transform into like a weapons base. So you'll untab this part right here. When you do that, you'll come back here, you'll untab this section, and I had already gone ahead and tabbed in part of the weapon, so you can also see where you have weapon storage. From there, you just have this stuff rotate around, and you have your little claw piece also, and a little deterrent that you can turn that around, and you have your nice little blast shields, your little stuff going up like that. Nice little claw back here if you want to. You've got a ball joint back here, so that will easily move around. That will close down like so. And then you have, I think, everything, and your little deterrent, little base, and robot. Little robot hand if you want it to, which I find pretty cool that they gave all this to us. And you can also, if you want to, just have it collapse down and sit back like that, part of the blaster. So I'm gonna just set this back there because I'm not really big into the whole trailer stuff. But then you do have the weapon here, and then this will also pop down, tab down. That is a clear plastic. Nice little handle. You then have Scourge, and with Scourge you have this nice little place where you can actually store the sword. I thought that was really cool. It's a nice little tucked away right there. You can just untab it right away, and so here you are with this nice little sword. And then if you want to, you just take the sword here and you just come, you'll just tab it into this port right here, and then he can have his big old saber, which we'll get to that in just a little bit. But Scourge is got these nice paint on the front. Love the colors that they have for him and the windows, everything. Don't forget, these things they're supposed to be out. Goes nice little striping, goes down the side here. So there you go. Very, very nice. So the first thing you're going to do is we're going to collapse these two in, let them tab together, and they are now tabbed in. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come and untab the sides here and untab the sides here. When I do that, that's going to free this part up here. And I'm going to untab arms right there. And I'll break apart the chest part right there. So here is where all the fun comes in. So let's now carefully, as I'm doing all this, untab the legs. 1 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot, and 1 foot, like so. From there, we are now going to slowly start having everything to collapse down on itself, like so. Got the arms right there, this piece here, if we'll rock up like so. Okay, this is all the delicate parts. If you want to be honest about it, that's really what these are, very delicate side pieces. I'm gonna bring his arm, try and get this thing to rock back a little bit more. Okay, got that untabbed. So now we're going to bring out his chest and chest pieces. Bring that out and down. Then bring that down and around. And leave it to Otto. They're already click something apart. Probably not ready for it to be clicked apart. But hey, this is Otto, right? This is what I do. Do you like that head sculpt? I manhandle my Transformers. I make them submit to my will. Because I am their master. I tell that to myself so I can sleep well at night. I don't want to have a Toy Story event where they come back to life, and if they did, Lord have mercy. Nope, that'd be the end of ACP. That would be it. No more me, no more reviews. So you're gonna have to have the arms, bring those around, bring that down. This will start to close down, and when you do that, this is not supposed to have already been popped off. It's supposed to be a part of the transformation, but hey, I popped it off. So we're gonna pop it back in there. And then we're gonna bring the side panels here, up, back up. Come on, you can do it. I know you can. I know you can. No new taxes, that's what I tell you. So bring that up and in like so. Bring that around this side here. Bring that up and in, and bring that down. Now I'll bring the chest. I just keep knocking this off. Lord have mercy, man. You would think you know how to do something after you transform so many Transformers? You would think so. There we go. And then that's tab all that in like so. Bring his arms down and around. We do that. Then we're going to bring shoulder pieces up and click them like so. Bring that arm down. And take this. Clip like so. Then you'll bring those down in just a second. We're gonna get his hands. Where's your hands? So you're gonna take this piece here. Bring his hands down and around. Put those into place like so. I agree. I saw there's a kit for the G2 Optimus Prime, and that the hands are articulated where they open and close. Kind of thing that should have been done for him. I think they kind of missed out on doing that. Then you're just going to bring the flaps down like so. Everything's in place. These parts here will open up where you can have him ready to blasting from his shoulders. if you want to. You can already see that light piping. I mean, he's got really good light piping. It really does. Knee bend goes that far. Legs up that far. Can go all the way out. He does have that ankle tiltage. Nothing else there. Arms go up. I know a lot of people are complaining that they wish that there was more to it than this. Don't forget to bring this back, and you're closing this all back down. And that's all tabbed. That's tabbed. It don't bother me that much with him being stationary, because you still get a lot of good movement out of him. Waist rotation, very nice. So to be honest with you, and right there you can see how the light piping works with it. I gotta be honest, I like it. I like it. I may save my money up and get the G2 Optimus Prime from this one here. I think this is I think it's a really good figure, honestly. I can't really say anything bad about it. Other than right now, when I want it to stand up on camera, it doesn't want to. But yeah, there you have it. I actually like him. I think he looks really good. I highly recommend it. If you get this, what's that?
Where'd you get him from?
Now, this is the Walmart exclusive. So you got to make sure you get this at your local Walmart. This is that 500 Velocitron Speedia collection, which I'm still looking for. Cosmo, haven't been able to find him yet. Hoping to find him, but that's the one I really want. You do have a Matrix that's in here. I'm gonna be honest with you, I just don't think it's big enough for me to pop back open. I mean, I can if you know, you lift this up, and then you have his Matrix right there in the chest, and then just bring that back down, close it down. It's tabbed. So there you have it. Got this at the Walmart. Got very lucky to find him. Let me bring it back a little bit. And love that light piping. Really do. As always, like my grandpa said, hold on to something from your youth, you'll never grow old. Look to the stars, grab one for yourself. Bye, guys.